Welcome, everybody, to the CTV Update for Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. On this rainy morning, Wednesday, cold, rainy. It's May. I'm just getting used to this right now. Coming from Florida, it's been tough, but I'm getting acclimatized. However, looks like we got some good weather coming for the weekend.
24 on Monday for the holiday.
Yeah, and Saturday and Sunday look good. Friday looks good too.
30 degrees I saw for Tuesday.
Yeah. Wow. 30 degrees too. Now that's Florida weather, folks. That's my weather. That's my weather. I love it. Today, it looks like the afternoon's going to clear up a little bit. It was not as bad as I could have thought. Men's League has this policy. We have a policy on Men's League that if you get your 9 in, your score counts. But in order for the prizes to count and the skins to count and all that other stuff, over half the field who signed up, which today was 211 golfers, over half the field have to complete. So if I get 106 golfers completing, all the prizes count as well. But regardless, if you get your score in, it will count. So that's great. Cam, I was here on Mother's Day. All 20 of us. We really enjoyed it. I will tell you, that menu that he put together was amazing. And I didn't eat all the other stuff. I could have just stayed at the shrimp table where he made that fried garlic shrimp. I just could have eaten that. I was going to just have him put more shrimp on. It was so good. Freshly made shrimp with nice garlic. Oh, it's delicious. But just about everything he put out there was fantastic. My family loved it. Maybe you can comment a bit on what happened on that day.
Thank you, John, and appreciate your attendance. It was very well supported. Well over 100 members and guests from the 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock time frame, and very much a success. Great day, and I think, as you mentioned, nice to offer a few more items. Great job by Chef and Leanne, specifically the seafood. We've had some carving stations in the past, and that's always popular, but to have, a couple of other more of the lunch entree items was a hit, and I think a good take-home for us to continue that on into future member buffets. So great day, and we had a lot of guests that day as well, a lot of women and mothers enjoying the golf course, which was good to see.
That was great. It's too bad the weather wasn't a bit warmer. We all went home and the kids wanted to fish off our back dock. It was very cold. They went out there, but they
still go out no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, the fish found it too cold because none of them bit. So, match play registration on this week.
It is. So match play has come up quick. We are originally was supposed to be deadlines for all the match plays we're supposed to be for Friday. We've decided, we sent out a note this morning to everybody just as a reminder of match play, get them to sign up. Great scenarios in place there for everybody, men, women, mixed. Men have the open division, your flighted divisions that you all play against golfers within your similar skill and ability. So some of them use handicap, some of them don't. But it is, like I say, just one of those scenarios where you're out there having fun, enjoying each other's company, and it's a season-long thing. Now, like I say, we've extended that deadline through to Monday. So encourage everybody to go online through the calendar and sign up for the match play events. And we'll get Nolan and I are going to be working next week with Pete and with Lori to put together the brackets. So all the brackets this year will be done through Golf Genius. So we're starting to link those to the websites as well. So there'll be a directory there on the main page where you find the drop down to match play, click the match play. There's a directory now that'll take you to Golf Genius, and those events and brackets will be posted probably sometime next week once we get everybody in.
Tell people how they register again, like for any of these events. How do you actually register for a match play?
So to register, you're going to go in through the member website. First and foremost, use your credentials to get in. From there, drop down on the side, about 3/4 of the way down, you've got your calendar. From there, you can go in. Now, because we are within about a 7-day window, you'll also have it right on your main page there. Be able to go down, find the match play that you want to sign up for, click it, and then at that point, it'll default. If it's a single match, it'll just allow you to sign up yourself. If it's a team match, you'll be able to sign up yourself and one other. So choose wisely, everybody, who you're going to pick.
Choose wisely. I love that. We went into the pro shop I couldn't get my wife to buy anything, but my granddaughter, 5 years old, had several skirts and outfits she wanted to buy, and I would have gladly got them for her, but I had to remind her that they weren't in her size. So she kind of accepted that for the time being. But I can tell you, when she does, if they are her size, I'm going to be spending a lot of money in there. I hope you did well on that one. But we had a 15% special this week for mothers. So I figure, okay, I'm going to put this down and see what Scott does. Pro Shop specials this week, just after Mother's Day, 50% off everything. And I said, Scott, what do you got? He said, I got this.
We've got this, exactly. So, a couple of things. Obviously, the long weekend's coming up. And obviously with great weather. Don't be surprised to see it pop up here or there throughout the weekend with some great deals that we've got setting up. But the biggest one I wanted to highlight, we kind of dropped the hint, I think it was last week or the week before. May 19th, we're doing a Style and Sip promotion, which is we're encouraging our ladies that play on Tuesdays to come in between 10 and 4. It's going to be kind of a relaxed boutique-style shopping experience for Women's Golf Day, or Women's League Day, rather. Kind of a prelude into the following week for Women's Golf Week. Features on branded apparel, new arrivals, some accessories. We'll also have some light refreshments, some nice simple bites. All of that is there to help you enjoy your experience. And the biggest thing that I would say right now is, we're looking at kind of if you come in and you buy 2 apparel items for 15% off, or you buy 3 for 20% off. And even if you spend $200 or more, you get a $25 shop credit to use as well. So that information will be coming out to the membership in an e-blast later in the week. But signs are up now in the shop. When you come in, you'll see them throughout the next few days. So ladies, like I said to you in our openings last week, make sure you mark that day down, and we'll see you at the shop.
That's great. Before we talk about the PGA, do you know when the Canadian Open is? Anybody? Is it first or second week in June?
I think it is.
About a month away, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're like second week. It's the week before the U.S. Open for sure.
Okay, week before the U.S. Open. So why I mention that is that we have 2 teams of golfers going to the National Golf League at Osprey a week before the Canadian Open. Now, Scott and I are going to talk about the National Golf League tomorrow because it's now just associated with men's league. You have to be in men's league to qualify for this. But just 2 sets of golfers, and we're hoping we'll publish more on who they are and when they're going to go down. But that's happening as well. Now, Steve Aerosmith. And by the way, Steve is going through a bit of a minor procedure, well, not a minor procedure, a procedure today, a surgery procedure, and wish him good luck with that. Steve Aerosmith and I were talking yesterday, and what happened to the PGA Pool? I haven't seen anything at the PGA Pool. I don't know about the PGA Pool. They haven't got it out yet. Well, sure enough, yesterday, on the website, there it was, PGA Pool, who are you going to pick? And well, I'm gonna ask their predictions, and then I'll tell you who I picked to win it. So we'll start with you.
Well, tough week.
Yeah.
Neat golf course, Ronimink. Renovated, I believe, about 10 years ago. Gil Hands. I think the greens are the story this week. I mean, it's classic Northeast. A lot of trees have been removed. A lot of bunkering's been added. A lot of big bunkers are now aesthetically.
176, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
176 bunkers.
Eye-popping, right? So they've taken large bunkers and turned them into 3 or 4. So visually, it's going to be pretty cool. Should look good on TV, and I think it's fun to watch for who's going to putt and chip well around the greens. I'll take Xander this week for my big horse and dark horse.
Good pick.
I think we'll go. I'll go Jacob Bridgman for my somewhat of a dark horse.
Who the hell is it? Jacob Bridgman.
Well,
I've never heard of the guy.
Check his world ranking, John.
Who is he?
Check his world ranking.
Never heard of the guy.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Well, I think everybody would always love to say Scotty Scheffler. Would be interesting if he made it I think it's 5 runner-ups in a row. I think he's been on tour right now, which has been a record. I honestly think golf course sets up for a bomber. As I was watching the press conferences yesterday, a lot of them have said, hey, I'm going to hit driver, and there's really no strategy off the tee. We're just going to bomb it. So I think that really suits Cameron Young's game very well. He's obviously one of the highest ball speeds out on tour right now. He's played exceptionally well. So I would say for him, I think it would be a great way to get his first major. I think it'd be a great golf course for him. Dark horse, I saw yesterday on Instagram there was a special drill that somebody was doing that I've never seen before, but they were trying to get the ball just high enough, one-stop skip over a golf bag. So what that mindset was, I'm not sure, but it was Mike Thomas, Justin's dad, had him doing this shot, and he hit it to an inch. And I'm like, hey, you know what? He hasn't been around very much the last little while, but I think JT might be the guy to get across the bridge here because he's won PGA a couple times. He's always kind of seems to be there for that type of an event. So Justin Thomas. Hard to believe that we call him a dark horse, though.
Mm-hmm.
You put money in the pool?
I will.
Thanks for your money.
Justin
Thomas, are you kidding me? Okay, Cameron Young, you got me on that one. That was good. That was really good, Cameron Young. I never thought of him. Bridgman, this guy. Look, you're crazy if you could bet against Scotty Scheffler. Even if he doesn't win it, if you're going in this pool, he's going to finish top 10. You know he's going to finish top 10. You're in the money with him all the time. So you got to pick Scheffler. If the chances are he's going to win one of these things if he's in the top 10 in all these things. And you just said 5 runner-ups or something?
Yeah, but the U.S. Open's the one he's got to win, right?
You're right.
That's to complete the slam.
Always pick Scheffler. It's until he becomes like Bridgman or something. I don't know.
And remember, too, he is the defending champion.
You can't go wrong with this guy. Okay. I was going through the pool yesterday, and who do I name? I haven't heard his name in a long time. Used to be one of the best players in the world. Actually, the best players in the world. Just set a bomber's course. He was a bomber. I don't know if he is anymore. But Dustin Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's got a shot. If it's a bomber's course, that's the guy I'm picking as a dark horse. Yeah, so those are our predictions. Enjoy watching it. It's on the website. You did a
E-blast as well.
you did an e-blast going out. Get your picks in before tomorrow, and we'll be good. I hope this goes out before tomorrow. I'll try and get this done today so you get a reminder of that. At least those of you who subscribe will get the reminder early, because if I get this done tonight, which I probably will, you'll get that information quickly. I'll get this to Cam. Maybe if Cam can get that e-blast out early tomorrow, you can, well, that'd be too late then, because they start early, right?
6:45 first tee time, yeah.
Too bad. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, Friday night. We came here, new menu. I had the Cubano, loved my Cubano. My wife had that crispy chicken sandwich. Mm-hmm. It was delicious. She couldn't finish it all because she wasn't that hungry, so she took it home. She says, "No, why don't you have the crispy chicken sandwich I had it the next day?" Mm-hmm. It was delicious. So buffalo wrap, it's all good, folks. It's all good. New menu. Maybe you can talk a bit about the new menu and about when the kitchen specials are coming out.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think one neat item to highlight right now is a reminder that we are offering weekly breakfast, right, 8 a.m. Monday to Friday. Chef and Leanne are going to prepare a brunch menu, so there'll be elevated offerings with your, Eggs Benedict style items to come on the weekends. Later this month, we'll also be beginning the weekly specials, a few more dining and entree options on there. And I think we should talk about the beer a little bit, because there's a new amber on tap. from Overflow. That's great. Had a tiny little sample. It's delicious. And we also have a Carleton Pilsner this year. So that's on tap as well. And we have some branded club cans for the beverage cart.
Are these local breweries? That,
Yeah, Overflow's local, and there's a local company that's making our Pilsner as well.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, Broadhead's
That's great.
involved with the Pilsner.
I got to talk to Leanne. This Saturday, members opening party. Maybe you can, where are we with that?
Yeah, great Havana theme. We've got live music, Dan Dunlop. The party gets started at 6:30. There is still registration available. We're extending the cutoff date. So if you're watching this video, please send it an email. We can probably squeeze in and would enjoy a few more members and their guests to sign up. That's coming up on May the 16th.
That's great. And it's going to be a beautiful day, Saturday. So. May 18th, Victoria Day. We used to have a special tournament. So I said to Scott, what are we doing on May 18th? He said, I got this.
So we've got our 2-person alternate shot that we are doing that day. A lot of fun. So it's one of those things. Obviously, you sign up through the ballot system, which people had done leading up to. Also, same way, go online through the calendar. You'll find that on the 18th, where you can go in, select your partner, and all that's required that day is come in. We'll have scorecards for those that are playing. And you submit your card at the end of the day, and we'll have some great prizes to give away the next day after the event concludes.
Great. All right, May 23rd, May 24th, you'll see on the calendar Senior Men's Ryder Cup. This has nothing to do with the Senior Men's League, so don't panic if you haven't seen the Ryder Cup, because the Ryder Cup for Senior Men's League is the biggest event of the year. This is not that. This is more of an interclub event that we've set up here. It's for the senior men who want to qualify for that interclub event, and you're certainly welcome to sign up for that if you'd like to compete and with other clubs in the area. It seems like a fun event. May 25th, Women's Golf Spring Mixer.
Looking forward to that, actually. That'll be a highlighted event on the women's calendar for the year. It's a really fun day, and that whole week is really celebrating women's golf across the country. So in a way for us to do that, running tee times for the ladies from 3 to 5. And basically it's a fun 9-hole scramble. So they'll be signed up. Obviously with the ladies events, we love themes. Biggest theme, wear best red and white golf outfit. So love that. Following golf, we're obviously encouraging everybody to come in. Part of that is also being social and being, here at the club, spending some time. Some great, food options, drinks, social time. And again, registration is through the website as well. And if anyone has any questions, happy to contact the golf shop and we'll forward it to the ladies. Like I say, they've got a great day planned, and now we just have to keep our fingers crossed for some great weather.
Women, they do it upright. Look, last year, this theme thing, we play 2 rounds from the green tees in men's league. So I said to the men, in honor of playing the green tees, by the way, that's next week for the men, everybody wear green. Just, wear some green and just show that we're playing from the green tees. Hey, no problem. 211 golfers go out, or 220 signed up for that day. Like 5 were wearing green. 5! Now, if I asked the women, and we had 220 women going out, they all would have wore green. Every single one that would have gone into the pro shop, got a green outfit, everything would have been green. Totally different mindset. Men are just, anyway. The women will do it upright. I can tell you, you're going to have a great theme. Yeah. I see a box here, and it's for a special purpose. We're do a draw today.
Well, fortunately, you talk about 5 out of 210, about 2 or 3% are wearing the right color, but we had a lot greater percentage of our members fill out our annual survey. So we got some good feedback from that. Great work by the committee. putting together a summary document. I mean, our scores are elevated over 2024. So that document has been posted. It is linked on the website. It was put up just over a month ago. And that is there for you to view. And now it's time to do the draw and give away some golf shop merchandise credits. So we have 4 certificates to give away of $50 each. And these are our members that filled out the 25 annual survey.
A lot of names in here, by the way. A lot of pieces of paper.
First name,
Joanne Mack.
Joanne Mack. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Victor Farr. Vic Farr.
All right, 2 more.
If I pick my own name, what happens?
Oh boy. Wouldn't that be something?
Diane Hill.
Here you go, Cam. One more.
And our last member winning a $50 certificate.
Bill McCarroll. Congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations to our winners. And is it a Pro Shop credit?
It will be on your Pro Shop account. And moving forward, as we did last year, we're going to run a in-season food and beverage survey. And that'll come out in June to give everyone a chance to provide a little bit of feedback in the food and beverage space and with the new menu for your beverages and food selection for this year.
Going to do a draw at the end of that one too? I'd like to win something. Anyway, everybody, I know it's a little rainy today. Good luck if you go out there. I think it's going to clear up this afternoon. But this week looks like a glorious week starting on Friday. So everybody, until next week, play well.
Have a good week, everyone.